welcome to week 11.
Alright. I think this is okay. Actually, let me just a little bit more. Alright. Hi. Hello. I know it's been a really long time. Updates. I'm back in Toronto, and I have been back in Toronto since September 2019. And so it's been around a year or so since I left for Singapore. I know I should have been finishing my videos, but a lot of my life has changed since then, so please excuse me. So we'll go back to week 11. We wanted to do some exercise, and since I'd been hiking around, I think I did a couple hikes before that, we decided we would go to Bukit Timmah to hike to the summit. We started the day off with kaya toast at our local MRT station, and then we headed off to Bukit Timmah. And it was super hot that day because I think we didn't leave early enough. I think we left at around 10 o'clock to go to eat the kaya toast, and then we ended up getting there around 12 o'clock, and so it was super hot that day. And you can see me struggling to hike up this hill because the hill was legitimately at like a 45-degree angle, and so our ankles were just kind of like we're maybe on a 45-degree angle hill trying to walk up to the summit. It's kind of crazy. Oh. We've only been walking for like half an hour, and we need a pit stop break for water. Has it been half an hour? Feels like it. Maybe it hasn't been, I don't know.
Let me check.
But we have about 580 meters left to the summit.
Yeah.
I feel sweat dripping everywhere.
Yeah, it's been
About 15 to 20 minutes later, we are at the summit. I'm a little out of breath. Here's Elisa. So what happened was PJ and Joanne took the stairs. There's a stair path. Oh, they're here already? Oh, wow. They took the stair path, so we split up because Elisa and I were more willing to do the slow uphill. So we kind of did the slow uphill trail instead. But we finally all made it together. Hello guys, here we are. Bukit Timmah summit. Whew. It's hot as hell. So we walked from here to up there, and now we're back here again. And we're trying to find a washroom. I think it took us around 45 minutes just to hike up the summit. It was actually a really short hike, but very steep, incredibly steep. Like going up and down was really difficult. And then afterwards, since we were in the downtown area, we ended up going over to Orchard so that we could have lunch. Okay, we decided we're going to go to this place called London Duck, and maybe we will have some duck. Actually, I'm not really a big fan of duck, so maybe the others will have duck. But I'll get something else. I got some noodles with soup, and then my friends got chicken rice or duck rice, I think. And then afterwards, we walked around Iron Orchard, and we ended up going home because I think it was just midday, and we were planning on going to see the fireworks for the rehearsal for the National Day. And so we went home, took a nap, and then we got ready again for dinner. Back at it again. We went home for a nap, and then now we're going to La Passade for dinner. So for dinner, we ended up going to La Passade for another round of Vietnamese food. And this time I got pork with vermicelli noodles, and my friends also got the same. After the noodles, we ended up getting like a mango shaved ice and walking over to the fireworks. And since we got there around like half an hour earlier, we ended up sitting in like a really good spot in the middle of Marina Bay Sands, and we got to watch the fireworks, and they were really, really nice.
So we just saw the fireworks and I'm kind of emotional. Like I was gonna cry if they went on for a little bit longer, but they were the best fireworks I've ever seen.
The next day, I think, was a Sunday, and we were just kind of tired from, you know, going all about the day before and hiking, and so we ended up just kind of staying in PGPR. I got breakfast with my friends, and then we ended up just ordering McDonald's for dinner, I think. And it was an entire production because none of us speak Mandarin, or well, Elisa speaks some Mandarin, but she isn't super fluent. And our delivery guy speaks Mandarin. So, and this was the first and only time I think we got any delivery to PGPR. And so we chased him down in like the parking lot.
Where's our McDonald's guy?
We're at the front of the...
After chasing down our driver, we got our meal. Unboxing. We're unboxing the McSpicy Deluxe.
To be honest, I've been watching videos about why McDonald's are going under in like certain countries. And she just got that on tape.
Is it good?
That looks good.
Wait, show the side view. Ooh, she thick. Ooh. With the
Lettuce.
pineapple, wow.
Purple lettuce, pineapple, chicken, cheese, lettuce, and some fancy mayo sauce.
Wow. Let me unwrap mine. Ooh. Oh, mine is so sad. It's so squashed. It's okay. We'll have it.
The rest of the week, I ended up writing my report for my course. And because I was writing my report for my course, there wasn't very much that I did. Most of these clips are just from like when I had lunch with my friends.
Ooh, getting my fix of fried chicken. And PJ is too, but a different cuisine. He got I am peñet, right? I am peñet? Yeah.
One of the days, Joanne's boyfriend had actually flown into Singapore, and so we went to Changi and we got to see the Jewel. So we traveled, I think it was an hour from NUS to get to Jewel. Since we were already at Jewel and we wanted to try the ShakeShack, we thought, why not? So we stood in line, I think, for about 45 minutes while Joanne went to go and collect her boyfriend. And it was kind of expensive. I think it was like $20 per person. But an experience, since none of us had had ShakeShack before. Jewel also has a nightly show where they kind of play like a light effect show through the waterfall, and we couldn't get good spots, so we kind of ran to wherever we could see. Some more lunch clips with my friends. I really miss having lunch in Kaffe.
Ooh, she's finally here. And PJ too. Apple lime. aglio olio. What did you get again? Uncle Penyon?
Yep.
And then Lychee. She got, what, chicken baked rice? Yum, 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 yum.
Everybody was really busy this week, so I think I ended up going to Jurong East for dinner.
Solo dinner today. We have mini wok noodles. And I'm at JCube now.
And I finally got durian ice cream sandwich, which is kind of like 2 wafers with a durian slice of ice cream in the middle, and it was really good.
It's so good. It's very lightly durian, but very creamy.
And at that time, since National Day was coming up, the entire subways and all of the school campuses were decorated to show like the National Day celebrations. I think this was either my last day or a couple days before my last day. Elisa and also Samantha, who was my friend who worked in the same lab as me for a month, we ended up meeting up to go and get some dim sum because I hadn't had some and I really wanted some.
And the Phoenix one is usually egg and pork and chicken. The top were chicken, yes, right? And the one
And we got some buns and some dumplings and some congee. And then we met up with Joanne and her boyfriend in Chinatown, and you know your girl loves durian, so we ended up we split a durian, but since nobody else likes durian except for me, I ended up eating a lot of it. So most of the time while I was in Singapore, I ended up having either cereal with milk for breakfast, or I'd buy like flavored breads because they weren't that expensive and like it was easy to kind of just take it and go. And after work, this day we ended up going to get the famed chili crab because none of us had tried it before, and also it was kind of expensive, so we pushed it to the end so that we could savor that moment as much as possible. And this was a recommendation from my lab supervisor, and she said it was super good, so we ended up going there. And it was kind of intimidating because the place was really nice and we were all like 20-something-year-olds going by ourselves while everybody else is with like family. But the chili crab was super good. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. It was more like tomato saucy, I guess, but it was really good. It was super expensive also. I think each person paid like $50.
For massacre. Yeah.
Since we kind of broke the bank with chili crab that night, we ended up walking over to a McDonald's to have ice cream for dessert. During that time, they had a matcha special, so I think I got ice cream with like matcha drizzle on top, matcha chocolate. Also, another bust. I think this was supposed to be my last day working in the lab, and I wanted to do a day in the life, but I think I stopped filming. But you can just enjoy these clips of what my daily routine was like.
So it's now 10:09. I'm kind of late on this day of the insert occupation, but I'm getting ready for work right now, and this is my last day at NUS, or well, in the URAPS program. Doing my makeup on video call with my boyfriend. And I'm gonna go and have some breakfast. I'm gonna have my cereal and my milk, and then we're gonna go to lab. off to the kitchen to go and have some breakfast. So I have milk in the fridge right now and also this box of cereal. So I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal for breakfast. The kitchen as usual. Alright, the cereal has been poured, so now I'm gonna open my carton of milk one-handedly as well. So usually I'll have breakfast for about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. I'll finish this bowl of cereal. If I'm not having cereal, then I'll have like some kind of bread in the morning. So like most days, or most of the weeks that I was here for, I bought like a loaf of bread and then like flavored bread. So I got some banana nut walnut bread ones and also some chocolate raisin. And then I just have that, like maybe 2 slices of that and then run off to lab. So I'm just gonna have some of my cereal. Alright, going back to my room so that I can grab my stuff and go to the lab. Gotta get my room key. And something that I found weird about these rooms is that the doors don't actually close, so you actually have to lock it like a normal house or normal doors. And now I'm gonna go down to the bus stop. Thank you, Uncle. We are now at the Faculty of Science. And now I have to walk through a couple buildings to get to my building. And then I have to take an elevator upstairs to my office. Gotta tap in. And then pull on the door.
Not filming my entire day because it went unexpectedly. My lab actually took me out to a festive lunch for my last day, and so we ended up going over to Holland Village, I think it was, and we got to have we went to the soup restaurant and we had a whole bunch of really nice local cuisine. So olive rice, I think they ordered cereal shrimp, cereal prawn. It was really good. Then we headed over to a little ice cream place called the Daily Scoop, and I think I got a durian cone because there was also durian specials during that time. After that, we headed back to lab and I just kind of worked for the rest of my final day before leaving. The Friday we went to Chinatown because we went back to our favorite hot pot place, which was like a conveyor belt one.
What time is it? What time is it? Like the actual time. No, the actual time.
18:51.
Why do you count time like that?
I'm reading it.
Why can't? Oh my goodness. Okay, 6
I don't know what
o'clock.
time that is. I think it's
Thank
like
you.
7 or 6.
6.
6 or 7.
Okay.
I can't do it.
And it was really cool because all of the ingredients would just kind of go around the conveyor belt, and then you could just pick and choose what you wanted without having to get out of your seat. And since we were also full from the hot pot, we ended up taking another walk through Chinatown.
We're holding on for dear life one last time. It's Joanne's last time on the bus.
And that was week 11. I will be continuing on with this series since I am done this school year and I have this summer free. And so I'll be slowly editing my vlogs. I'm really sorry again, but week 12 will also be out soon.
Thank you.